Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Hold up. I did not know it was going to be.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
They're just on YouTube, bro.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's finished off by a Rashad Penny touchdown run.
Guess what?
You know what I mean? You got the squad. You know what I mean?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play. It was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
Darnold complete to Crowder. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder. 70 yards as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't there speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
One of the best young safeties in the NFL, Jamal Adams. Keep an eye out for him because no one is safe when he's on the field, including mascots. Just ask Pat the Patriot. Jamal Adams was also the 2019 Pro Bowl Defensive MVP.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. ran a screen, and they went to and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. Football going back to the Jets. Charles, this is a New York Jets team that, gosh, just last week they were saying, oh, maybe we'll make a playoff push. They had won 3 straight. Sam Darnold was back, but now the 22-6 loss to the previously winless Cincinnati Bengals, that puts them at 4-8, and the playoff hopes are over.
Yeah, they certainly are, and I know that they were talking about making that playoff push. I'm not sure how many of us in the outside world thought it could happen, but that win a week ago over Oakland, 34-3 at home, made us think possibly, maybe, and then they came back to earth. Andy Dalton reinstalled as the starting quarterback at Cincinnati, and the Bengals jumped them. Next week, the Jets are home against Miami.
Now Bell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. On 2nd and 9, Darnold caught here by Griffin. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got his rookie tight end, Trevon Wesco. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Even with the raised defense.
Darnold on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Throwing here on third down. Darnold, a screen to Bell. And Bell works his way in. He's got a Jets touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback.
Follow me or something, bro?
John, let it go.
You alright or something, bro? You straight, my nigga? You good? You know how to rock, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit, big guy.
Chill,
What
man.
you talking about? I'm relaxed, my nigga. I'm chilling, bro. Relax. Oh, yo, damn, you don't got diesel in it. I thought you lost weight. Nah, come on, bro. Straight.
That was sick.
Straight, bro. You got all my shoes, all that shit.
Yeah.
I say what you
Macho!
Congratulations, too.
Thank you, brother.
Motherfucker getting bigger now, right?
Yeah, she did.
Where your brother?
Now I had a dentist appointment.
This one?
Yeah.
What happened to the little one?
Oh, hold on, Bambino calling.
We're not doing this today, bro. For real.
Hold on.
A little fresh cut and shit, like lazy.
What I say, bro?
Stop.
Shit, whooping John ass.
Fuck out of here.
What happened?
I said whooping John ass.
Oh, y'all playing?
Yeah.
So what else? Can I get my game?
That's what you want. It's up to you. You want everybody to witness you get your ass bust again?
Alright, come on, man. We're going downstairs.
Alright, listen, man.
Let's go to TV downstairs.
Huh?
Come on, we're playing downstairs. I'm going downstairs, but the bus this shit with a fucking white man.
Hey, yo, man, listen, send the invite, man. That's all you got to do is send the invite.
Not even a factor right
Not really.
now. And the game either.
Yo, send the invite, bro.
Fuck that, right? Before I leave.
That's good. You gonna go to work upset? Oh, alright, cool.
Fucked it up. Shipping in the car for like 2.
That's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, send the invite.
Oh, no, we got this thing on the bridge thing.
Let me finish.
Let's get
Let
to
me
the
finish
passer.
busting John out.
Then you've got to
You
get the
send the
ball
invite.
thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
No, that ain't nothing. The information is going on.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
13.
Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They go play action here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up second down. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come in a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step.
doing all this
Those
chit
Bengals,
chat, man.
and they
What's
beat
the
the
score?
Jets, who at the time were hot, right? They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course, the Dolphins. No one really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? but they're not out of it.
No.
They still control their destiny. If they win out, they go 9-7 and win the NFC East.
Yeah, because they're just one game back of 6-6 Dallas.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action with Wilson. On the move to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Holding offense.
Come on, bro. Come on, Mikey.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Who?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for
What you got, the same thing I got? You got the same thing I got?
Now Wilson. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, Peyton.
And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Penny will try to punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I know my defense.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And New York set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This
Baby
is the way you rehearse it.
Hold on, we can continue this. Let me just beat Baby ass.
Nah, come on, bro. We're not doing this, bro.
The play calling, they're locked in really well.
All right. That's violation. You right. You absolutely right.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Go ahead and finish whooping his ass, bro. That's what he's doing.
Darnold from the gun. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this.
Should have caught me last night, right? You want to kill me?
Might she back in here? Nah.
You can smoke it? So why you doing this? Christmas? It looks like a tree. Yeah, nigga. Look, put a star on it. Stick it out, nigga. Look.
Yo. They really do. Yeah. Score. 14. He just caught a pick.
Wilson rolling to his right. It's caught. Lockett. And he goes down, but not before
he was in my team.
Inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down late at the 20. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
For 8 for him. Come stop. No, it's not. Come from my shit fake as fuck.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Escaping the pressure right.
Got his ass.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Got his ass.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. To throw is Wilson. Steps
Mind my business, though.
Now he's going to throw deep back into double coverage. And it's
fuck you talking about, Neff? Neff, why you ain't joining up? Come watch it.
He'll go down inside the 15 and his own 13-yard line.
Oh, no.
How about the big boys snagging
Fuck
one?
you talk about? Got linemen out. I got linemen out there catching picks, Neff.
Dreams going back to when they were in youth football
Yeah,
and
I'm
in
in the
high
chat with
school.
Munchie.
They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football.
Neff, what's up,
and
what's
you
up?
can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Boo.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And he will find his big tight
He said
end
what's good. He said thank you for coming to see
That
him.
one goes for 24 yards.
Beautiful.
Right after the
He
turnover,
keep calling me do-rag Danny
It's a
nothing.
sudden change situation. We used to practice
Who
it
the
on
fuck is
defense.
do-rag Danny?
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Darnold now to throw.
Oh, wow, with the tip.
Who that and where we going?
Picked up
Who
by
that
Brian
and where are we
McDougal.
going? Who that and where are we
They
going,
will
nigga?
take this one home. It's a touchdown.
He's showing off.
Tip drill works to perfection.
He's showing
there.
off right now.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of
Yeah,
times
he's
in
showing off.
practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up
Beat your ass,
in the
home.
end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
Different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was
confusing to
Frankenstein.
me.
You don't want it to be a
Too many
two-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Confusing me. He was on my team.
Yo, bro, he tried 30 last night while I was drunk.
New York set to take the field. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
Like that?
If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Came back with his gun.
Some dude like fucking Craig did.
Fresh
Knock
off the
your
pick
fucking ice
six,
cream.
it's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. After the sack on first down, Darnold is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Ah,
And that will be
damn, I meant to click.
with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Dead.
You trying to catch that nigga over that?
Definitely dead. Now break it up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yo, who said that shit last night?
Baby.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You right there, you gotta relax. No, I'm just saying. That's good for it. Over here, look, over here, doing this.
On first and 10, Darnold. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
He whooping your ass anyway. You need a break. You recoup.
It's 4 seconds till halftime.
4 seconds to halftime. Yeah.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Cool with that.
A final shot before the break, Darnold. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Oh, that shit blazing.
But that's the same shit from
Motherfucker say, yo, come on, stop playing with me. It's not real.
That's the same shit from Thanksgiving.
Just burn it, bro. Just burn it sticks, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna close it up for this nigga. He be bitching. Excuse me.
What's this done, buddy?
That was $5 right there? I don't know, man.
Yeah, this nigga is spamming my shit.
Shut up. Macho. Macho. Macho.
That's $5 pizza.
All cosmetics? You wild.
No, that's food.
Nah, bro.
I'm getting $5 for that.
No, bro, you getting cosmetics for that, bro.
Then you ain't getting that.
It's like my pops over there skipping the fuck out that nigga, man.
You said what?
That's like my pops over there skipping the fuck out that nigga.
Definitely, yeah.
You feel me?
Yo, first of all,
Definitely gassing.
yeah, it ain't like that. Even in the tag, it's not like that.
Oh, I got some baby invite.
They got motherfuckers that, oh, you with the bullshit? There's motherfuckers with the bullshit.
Nah, I be calm, bro. I just like talking shit a lot. I can back my shit up, but that's the thing, bro.
Yeah. You know how a motherfucker always be like, I was in there fucking extra all Hercules up and shit, right? But I ain't bother nobody. I was cool with everybody. Even the white boys. The white boys fuck with me all day.
Hearing your brother,
Or his mother.
fuck with shit?
Yo, fucking. It's always a motherfucker you know that'll try you. It's always
What I say,
somebody
bruh?
you know.
Of course.
Yo, I don't get no headache.
Who in the other? Tell them, send them an invite. Put them over here. My shit public. Yeah, I was playing this nigga. I'm playing Golo. Yo, I'm about to play you. Like, just give me a second, Golo.
Yo,
Yo,
baby, tell him stop.
chill the fuck out. Nobody, he gonna play you, damn.
Tell him stop praying on the week, man. He praying on the week.
Calm the fuck down, yo.
Yo, rail on this nigga too, man. Come on, y'all niggas gotta
Yo.
relax, bro.
I told you, man.
Yo.
Break the
Yo, you hear me, yo?
break the headphones, bro.
Who the fuck it sound like, yo? Damn, yo. Fuck out of here, you gay ass gas station attendant. Get out of here. He said that's how me and Reese bet at the gas station. Yo. Yo, listen. Tell Fabby show her tattoo. Yo, you heard? Yo, tell Fabby show her tattoo. Show her the tattoo. That shit say boom. That shit say boom. I'm telling you. Her shit say boom. Look at her arm. Look at the tattoo on her arm. That shit say boom forever.
He said him and Nooney just ran a head up for Reese. Yo, you did Nooney a favor. Fuck you talking about? Nooney spot. If anything, he said thank you.
Yo, you should have been there last night. Your fault. You should have said that. Nah, my shit was
He said Nooney was fighting for her love. Fuck out of here. He was defending her?
Yeah, he was.
Hey, yo, what's up, yo? Happy birthday. I ain't none of your relatives. He said, you big ugly motherfucker. I ain't none of your relatives. For real. I ain't none of your relatives. Get out of here, yo. Get out of here. Yo, what time you got to go to Dunkin' Donuts tonight? He do work at Dunkin' Donuts. He work at Dunkin' Donuts. When he leave Dunkin' Donuts, he go to the Subway in Stratford. They cracking up. What?
Yeah.
Keepers, what's that? That's a new strip club? Keepers?
What that's that?
I don't know what that's at. He said, am I still stripping it? I guess so. I'll take it all day. Shit, if it's getting a bill paid. Just look, listen to the job you just gave me. You asked me, was I stripping? I'm getting another nigga giving his girl money to give to me. I'll take that job all day. I'm slaying. Look, listen to the job you gave me. Listen. I'm still getting paid to shake my dick in somebody else's face.
Somebody said shake dick, you gotta shake ass.
I don't care. He said you nasty. Yes, very nasty. I will take the job. Yes, I'm taking the job. I'm shaking my shit like this. And you paying me. Fuck out of here. Who wouldn't want that job? What, you gonna turn the job down, motherfucker? Get the fuck out. Y'all say that shit now because niggas listen. Secretly, motherfucker, your ass is tagging in.
Yeah, you know you on YouTube, right? It's gonna be a bunch of niggas here. You on YouTube.
I don't get. I'll shake my dick in front of another motherfucking girl face and I'm getting paid for it. You motherfucking right. Listen, I just told you I ain't none of your relatives. Yo, you the only motherfucker I know that go to 3 jobs in a row. Dunkin' Donuts, fucking Subway, and Papa John's. You do 24-hour shift at Papa John's. You in charge of all the dough. You motherfucking right. Yo, you the only motherfucking mechanic. You the only mechanic at Home Depot. Get the fuck out of it. Go fix a lawnmower.
Hey, yo, bro. Hey, yo, big, boo. I know what you're trying to do, bro. You're trying to venture me off from you fucking you up.
Hey, if I'm getting paid for it, you goddamn right. I do Uber Eats in the truck. I do Uber Eats in the truck. Yes, I will.
In what truck,
An 18-wheeler. I do it Uber Eats in the 18. No, I ain't.
You know why you want to jail?
No.
That's prostitution. That's a prostitution law, bro. Any nigga over 200 pounds.
Yo, listen, you gotta hear this motherfucker, your nephew right here. He's just super stupid.
I'm just telling you the laws between like.
He's just super stupid, yo. He didn't even get grades in school. They just gave him letters.
Yeah, they gave me S's.
They gave him like stupid is. That's how he got graded.
Ralph didn't even go to school.
That's a motherfucking lie. Reese was not here.
Nah, me and your mom was having a good time last night.
You don't say it like that. Fuck you mean, nigga? Don't say it like that. Fuck out of here. You hear this motherfucker Noonie downstairs too? You better chill.
Oh, me and him had a great time last night, bro.
Yo, you gotta hear this motherfucker, Bambino. This motherfucker
Ask me
retarded.
what happened last night.
Yo, your nephew crazy, yo.
Yeah, where they ate it. That's what my shit. That's what my uncle told me.
What happened last night? Like Noonie was wildin', my nigga.
He said Noonie was wild.
He was so tight, yo.
Yeah. Oh my God. You would have got him killed. Reese would have killed him, yo. He said he almost made Noonie go to the bed and get the check to play blackjack. He would have died. Reese would have fucked him. Reese would have been on the news right now. You and I both know she would have fucked him up. That's the only nigga I know damn near 60 still get beatings. That motherfucker gotta ask, can he go outside? Where you going? I'm just going to the store. And he gotta buy her something.
Yo.
Yo, man.
Hey, yo. Yo, what time your shift at Oasis?
Yeah.
What time you go in at Oasis? They got you doing the chicken today, huh? Nah, I don't know that nigga. I definitely don't know that, and I definitely don't like that nigga. They was gonna jump me behind my son in the hospital. Hell no, I don't fuck with him. Amada. He said my Amada said, "What time you gonna bring that dude? Get the fuck out of here with that." Yeah, they was gonna jump me in the fucking hospital. They surrounded me. They sick the dog on TY. The fuck out! I ain't none of your relatives, nigga. Your first, that's some shit your first cousin was doing.
Yo, move this fucking garbage on my face.
He said, he my nephew, but yo, him and Cookie got married last week. You gonna give her back, so you gonna give her back.
Hey, yo, we gotta play the game, bro. We gotta play the game. Your brother's getting his ass whipped, bro. Maybe you can wait, man.
You definitely gonna get that back. She a young.
Nah, bro.
We can say this.
No, bro. You can't do that.
I'm telling you, she a young. Yo, where the fuck you at?
That's not right.
Yeah, at home. I'm at my house. I'm trying to bust his ass before you go to work.
I don't know who basement you in, nigga, but alright.
Tell him to stay alive.
He talking about he at his house. Who basement you in? You done broken somebody's basement for the winter talking about it's your house. This the bullshit I be talking about. I don't get this shit. And you got mail coming there. I don't know how you do that.
Yo, come on. Yo, you can't talk to the nigga too.
He said Michelle got him mixed up. You gonna give her back too. you definitely dropping her off. You crazy. You fucking with, man. You better leave them chicks with the last name Young alone. They gonna get all your motherfucking Social Security, your disability. Cause I'm gonna give you disability. What, man?
Listen, man. One thing you're not realizing is the takeover. They're not young. They're Candelarios now.
You can have them. We don't even want the motherfuckers, so you can have. He said everybody young is they Candelarios now. That shit don't even. He said Boo Boo's a Candelario. Nah, this one you might got to get back. You could keep him on the weekend though. Rodolfo Candelario, huh? I don't know how that is because his father gay, so.
His father definitely gay.
So you just said a whole bunch. I don't get that part.
Yo, come watch this game on YouTube real quick though.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So why the fuck would you make him a Candelario? That says a lot about you. That says a lot about you. Yo, this nigga, your nephew over here beating Boo Boo for first time. Yeah, nigga, so I ain't got. Don't think I'm gonna go against him. Fuck out of here. Yo, hold on, yo, here go Boo Boo. I gotta drop Goldo off at work, yo. He working on the highway tonight. You heard? He working on the highway tonight, collecting cans. He said you gonna find a lot of cans. Hell yeah, he talking about Book invested me. We went to motherfucking Big Y. I bought him some garbage bags. That's my investment. Yo, hold on. Here go Boo Boo.
Yeah.
I don't know who was all on there. It's a bunch of them.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Yo, Munchie singing that shit too. He's a bitch.
Nah, when Baby first said that shit, bro, that shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I was crying, yo. I can't stand. What time you gotta go to work? You.
Hey, wait, whoa,
I'm trying to bust your ass. John want to finish his game, though, man. I'm telling you, we can keep playing.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That's between me and you, bro.
And New York set to take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better, probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Word. Straight gang nation. Gang affiliated niggas.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Darnold.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Now it's Lockett. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hairston. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
A first down throw, Darnold. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. That's where Crowder makes his hay in the slot. Jets hoping to see more of that going forward. He signed with him in March after the last 4 seasons being in Washington. Had 3 pretty good years, then sort of tailed off last season due in large part to an ankle injury. Oh, he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder, his second touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for broadcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Exactly.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we hit, is it the quarter pole or the 3/4 pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle.
That's all that matters.
Here's Darnold. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. And he's going to go down again. Ziggy Ansah, his 2nd sack of the night.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Returnable for Lockett. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Again, it's Penny, and an alley to run. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He said, word of me.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Get that. You can challenge it. No, you can't.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense. It's had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. He's going to rifle one deep left. Oh, wide open, complete.
Nah, I'm coming right now. I'm coming right now.
Touchdown.
I ain't never think about touchdown. I ain't never think my nigga being beat up do that shit.
An 80-yard touchdown. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal.
Okay, if Yaya agree with you, he's lying too, because I got the game recorded.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
You heard me, got it recorded too. It was 28-9. You can't get 28 points off a straight field goal.
Come the Seahawks. An interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
He said nothing but field goal.
I think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
You just can't throw the ball, man. I told you I'm gonna stop that run.
Not only did he say that,
how many
he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Play-by-play guy a question.
Well, you're going to witness greatness. Only thing you got to do is just join the broadcast. You know what I mean? Join the broadcast. I'm going to finish whooping on Golo ass. Golo think he's doing something.
It won't be a
the nigga Jay Vaughn tried to write me like game share Madden. Get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't even waste my time.
On second down. Wilson is going to float this one deep right. Man, it's caught inside the 10.
He's getting lucky, please.
He is in for the Seattle touchdown. Josh Gordon, 64 yards. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Now Myers for the extra point.
That's definitely trash, man. I don't know why you even doing that. I got the Jets. It's 28-28.
We are tied here in the fourth.
He got my Seahawks.
So they only
but you got the Jets and giving them a tough time.
The Seahawks capping
it off
with a touchdown.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, what happened?
So right back to school.
You let me come back. You don't let nobody come back.
You can't let the Jets come back.
Yeah, I mean, ain't gonna let somebody come back, G. Come on.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yeah, it's right. At the end of the day, that's all that counts. That's all that counts. We're holding up that flag at the end of the game.
Last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
It's funny because when you in the game with him, like, how do you call his name? Like, do you say something like
they adjust.
Nah, that is.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw,
hey,
a lot
of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Bell trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Real shit, though. Like, what do you call him?
Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Who said that? That's what I'm saying. I'm not wasting my time on niggas, man.
Second down. Darnold got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Yo,
make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
On first down. It's Bell.
Yeah, that's not
he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That's not even true.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
That's how you know a nigga stink, man. These are saying shit like that. Right? That's how you know niggas garbage.
Who that? What?
They'll go again with Bell. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They just had to skate for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Yeah, well, much you got offended for you. He said, nah, fuck that, man. Don't explain yourself to that nigga.
Yo. Niggas is crazy, my nigga.
They hate on you, bro.
That's how you know niggas is trash, bro. Niggas.
Yeah, I mean.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Back to throw, Darnold. And this is caught. And all the way down inside the 5-4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Sometimes you guys just play Madden. When you play Madden, shit just work out different, like a whole different type of concept be in the play. You just gotta be in tune with what just be going on, like, you feel me?
Man, this nigga jazz, my nigga.
Now
This nigga said anything.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the middle. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Well, they picked up a
You
little bit of yardage there.
gotta know what you know when it's time to know what you know.
Really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
I know what you gotta know when it's time to know what you know.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
I know what you know when it's time to know what you know. I know what you know. You know what you know. You ain't got to worry about what you ain't got to know.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And Bell works his way in. Touchdown, Jets.
Yo, y'all ever listening to this nigga? I'm like, this is
touchdown of the night. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Hey, that score deserves our respect.
You hear me now? Now we talking. See, he understood exactly. You ain't got to know anything when you got to know what you know. If you know what you know, then that's what you know. And that's on what you know. I know a lot of niggas who didn't know what he know, but he ended up knowing what he had knew. And wouldn't you know, this nigga ended up knowing what he ain't even need to know. So I just know what I know, and I know what I need to know when I need to know it.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, dude.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
He did.
Yeah. So Wilson and the Seahawks down by 7. A little under a minute to go. They need a touchdown. They come up first and 10.
Yeah, niggas. Niggas say he played.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's back to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
John held it down, though. I ain't gonna stunt. He took it 4 quarters, man.
They set up the screen to Penny.
I ain't let him. I got the Jets defense. Like, what the fuck?
The 48. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up.
Yeah, I play the winner out of Yaheardme787's. Look at.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this ball is caught.
Yo, he's going. The nigga sliced. That nigga wrote me at PlayStation 8 o'clock in the morning from my computer.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.
Yo, my nigga. Yo, baby, you ain't just see that shit?
So now this will be an all likelihood to force overtime.
That nigga gold on his bullshit.
And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. A drive. And it all culminates with a score.
We ain't got to speak on what you know.
So he caught that shit one hand on
Fuck out of here. Now put that on YouTube.
What beat the bat?
Yeah, Bambino out.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, you know, Yup Mouth Media.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
Yeah, B.
Well, that nigga Snagger-Tooth Productions.
Nah, they call that nigga
the New York
young baby garbage mouth
for their next possession. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed
young
to
baby
overtime.
garbage juice
Just
mouth.
a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield. What would you do? What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens,
I hope you get the ball.
And here in overtime, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, it's over.
Give me the
If they
ball,
don't, we can
motherfucker.
still
We're
have
gonna
some
go ahead
more
and settle this the right way. You wanna go old fashioned. You know what I mean? You wanna go old fashioned. Keep that whole 1,000 to yourself too. Keep that whole 1,000.
The next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Nigga John that made it going to overtime, man. John did some good
as the
man.
kicks away.
Got some dope highlights.
This one fielded at the 5.
Yeah.
And a nice job there as he gets his run just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
I never play him again, I promise you.
The New York set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea
of going downfield and scoring a touchdown wins the game,
because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal.
Definitely is. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about the score. Let me get here.
Able to get 7 on that
35 points with the Jets.
Second and 3. Bell looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
4 touchdowns, 2 picks.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. If you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands.
They're able to work this to the 25.
Yeah, it don't be that. Like, it already be shit in the play like that.
Pays off with a first down. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses.
I got the Jets.
And I hear the excitement in your voice.
He got my
Seahawks. This game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Darnold. He gets it to Thomas.
Oh my God, this is a fucking touchdown, bro. This is a fucking touchdown.
And now 3rd and very long. Are you cautious here?
I think you have to be, because
listen,
the first
I ain't
mantra
gonna sit
in
here
any
and
football
tell you
game
the formula
is
to
don't
winning,
lose
but
it.
all I'm gonna tell
Then
you
you
is
give yourself a chance to win it. And if you go ahead and force something now, take a big shot that doesn't pay off, you didn't help your defense out at all.
Yeah, especially here in overtime.
Look if you letting me down, man.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available for him.
What you talking about?
They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this.
Damn right, he got that foot.
He got a big bunion on his big toe. So he got that.
They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over.
They say he got bunion. He got bunion on his toe after that kid.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive, they're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death. But you're also
smoking it, boy, he smoked the wheels off that motherfucker. Smoke your wheels off that motherfucker.
Listen, that's not even 100, but that's a madness.
They'll run with Penny. It's ended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now what can Wilson do here in the OT? It's a picked up by the Jets. These guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, he fumbled. That's game.
That's how you close the game out. You know what I mean? That's how you close the game out. Look at those stats. 16 for 25, 400 yards.
I think it's 400 yards.
4 touchdowns. So now, always whooping time. Always whooping time. That's what it is.
I want to watch. This is what I want to watch. I gotta watch this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Oh, what you mean? What the fuck happened? What the fuck you mean? What happened? Don't come here asking no questions. Come here asking no fucking questions. Motherfucking asking questions. Now let me show you what to do on my niggas. Like, you gonna pick my niggas. Yeah, I ain't. Fuck wrong with niggas, man. Wait, who I beat Baby with the last time? I beat him with Yaya team, right? Then I whooped his ass with my team. Yeah. All that extra shit went to overtime, and lost. Yeah, no, that's straight. That's what helped me get the W. I appreciate you. She came through in the clutch. She helped me get in my bag. I needed that. Nah, don't go nowhere. Wait, just watch this. Just watch this glorious ass whooping about the latest smackdown on this smashed potato face head. Don't get your team, leave your team out of it, Yaya. Yeah, facts. I ain't got you ain't gotta be involved.
Nah.
Gotta be involved.
I'm coaching Bambino. What are my mother? What's my mother? Niggas ain't doing my nigga Bambino like that. Don't do my nigga Bambino. I got you. I got you, Bambino. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, baby.
Yo, yeah. What's this? You wanna put some bread up? I got 20 on Bambino.
Yeah, what we doing? That's the shit I was waiting for. What we doing? I got my Seattle. I'm not putting you in nothing, cuz. I'm not putting you in nothing, cuz. My word, I'm not putting you in nothing, my nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not putting you in nothing, cuz.
Man, make it 30. Make it 30. Stop playing.
Hey, Bambino. What we doing? Fire you daddies? Fire you daddies. Fire you daddies and what? 20 on the tab, I'm still at 40, right? Now, we done already explained to YouTube what's a you daddy. You daddies is Whenever I ask a question,
this is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
No, we do. It's all love. We're gonna let you rock out. Get your footing together.
Wait, you gotta get changed. Here's
the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's Elliott. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Prescott. Caught by Kyle. And they're going to mark him down short. Maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From midfield now on 2nd down, Prescott is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. And a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, ball batted in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts.
Remember, I showed Ye the other day, man.
Wilson,
Ye
the
didn't even know who
Seahawks
the
take
fuck
over
the
now,
Seahawks
1st and
was.
10 at their own 14-yard line.
Like, yeah, man.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Oh, man.
And there we see
oh, man, baby, gonna start fucking with the connection. You don't like that shit.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in
popped
front of
up
him.
on mine.
If that continues,
My opponent
could be a
was
long
you, man.
afternoon
Come
for those guys
man.
trying to play some defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys gonna come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
Right there. 54, right there.
On 1st down, Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. Protect you.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yo, can I get a pick 6 there, Bino?
Damn. Got my own family rooting against me. Damn. That's crazy. Never know Seattle. He know that feeling. He know that feeling. He know Seattle going this year. That's why he feel like that. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I mean?
Now Wilson. Yeah, he's got it.
It's cool, man. Come on, bro. It's cool, bro. You know what I mean? That's cool, man. It's cool, man. Hey, yeah.
Strike first here on their opening
I always told you you've been my nephew, man.
Death march there, partner. Took him a lot of plays,
nice.
They did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense.
Pickle me in 2000, man. I told you, man. Years ago, man.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I don't even want to watch.
Yeah, man, it's gonna get you up. I don't know why you you did what you wanted to do. You said what you wanted to say. You dealt with what you wanted to deal with. You feel me? I told you last game with motherfucking John. You gotta know what you know when you need to know it.
And it's going to the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the interception, but they did put together Charles a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
that's how you brought it overtime. Now that's what the catch.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
the game,
that does them no good to go back and say,
well, you know what? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Quentin Jefferson. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
That's all you wanted to do, man.
Exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. And the pressure gets to him again. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, I have empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Here's Carson. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Safe A. Safe A.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I feel like Munchie really on his D-Day bullshit right now.
You said what?
He's gonna break the
Here's Wilson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. There's Wilson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
So close.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just running with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Gun compartment.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away.
He said, hold on, just let me put the clothes in the dryer. Gun compartment. Let me what you wrote.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Shit, real, when KJ started making plays. When KJ started making plays, shit get crazy out there.
Down 2 touchdowns
KJ don't make plays.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
KJ don't make
abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Who's calling me?
That'll wind up a gain of 27
I didn't see that.
Run. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around,
my phone right there.
Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't getting on my score.
Our studios in Orlando. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
How much of Bishop?
And he gets it inside the 10 to
All right, so we got to get your braces.
This is 1st
no more
and
candy.
goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
You gotta start eating better. No more candy. Too much candy.
To throw is Prescott. forced out to his left. Now, Prescott stripped. The Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah.
When I see a play like that,
slide right into that pick, baby.
Risk reward. Oh my God. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. CD with that incompletion. Let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think of the biggest four. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore at Buffalo, San Fran at New Orleans, KC at New England, Seattle at the Rams. How would you rank those? What do you think?
Let this down, man. I'd have to do something for
working San Francisco. That's the number one game because the number one seed in the NFC will be determined that week. For that moment, okay? The winner of that becomes the number one seed. I think the number 2 game, Seattle at the Rams. Because Seattle's trying to maintain pace with San Francisco.
Yeah, facts. It's definitely still
and the Rams
gonna be an ass whooping.
They have any designs on making the playoffs. The number 3 game, Baltimore at Buffalo.
Buffalo's
announced its presence. That big win on Thanksgiving Day over Dallas.
Nah, bro. Look, clock expired, bro. You ain't going nowhere, bro. Second half. Let me get that ball back. Let me get that ball back.
The number 4 game. Hard to believe, but it is in this state, in this instance.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That's mine.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
I didn't go nowhere.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
It's starting to rise again.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wilson. It's caught. Lockett.
Hey, yo, bro.
He's going to be dropped following a pick up of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
What they got going in? You got
when
you're
playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Second half with it? Yeah, you right. It's a new game. He down. He down 14 to start the half.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time.
We trust our defense.
Here's Austin. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Man, that's crazy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll
Jerry Jones quit on the game. He quit. Jerry Jones just walked off the sideline, everybody.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll go down, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely running better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking for the end zone.
Let's go.
And this is
Let's
going
go.
to be intercepted. Picked off by
Let's go.
Brad McDougal. And a big
Let's go.
turnover there as
He
his
thought he
guys
had
will
that
get
too.
the
He said, yeah, I beat the linebacker. That's throwing off the back foot, baby. You got to know not to throw off that back foot. You throwing off no back foot around me like I'm some sucker punk ass nigga.
Before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and
feel
coming
me?
away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister.
Hold on to that ball. Hold on to that ball, man. That's all you got to do. Hold on to that ball.
First down for Seattle.
I'm going to get them together. Don't even worry about it.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. On a heavy rush, and down he goes. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
Let me do something different real quick.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Yeah, shit real big.
They run it with Carson. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
On Call of Duty,
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Yeah, nah, get out of here. Yeah, for real.
Action with Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
He said because you be cold that night.
What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
You got on a leather. You wearing a leather with no hoodie
looking for something
with
big
no
following
line.
the sack.
He said with no line. He said you're cold.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
He said he smoked his own bitch to get
You hear the
warm.
calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you don't.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now go take a look. Go see how it looks.
Prescott from the gun. Dancing to his left. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
You got
Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
19.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Get those.
Yeah.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Safety.
The sack there by Rasheem Green. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turn. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
That's the game, baby. Made it all the way to the fourth quarter, fellas. But he got his ass
whooped. The Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them.
You said what?
You gotta wait in line, Bambino.
That's what I'm saying. It's other niggas wanting to get their ass whooped right now. Like,
oh wow, all right.
You feel me? You know what I mean? Nah, it's straight though, Bambino. You feel me? Twinkie nothing, bro. Twinkie nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. Nothing. And the bro said, get to the back of the fucking line. The fuck. He said, blew it. Hey, yeah. Man, who next, man? Who next? I mean, that's what I'm doing. Who next? Like, you know what I mean?
Send that invite, my nigga. That's all I gotta say, man.
Fuck they talk about. Yeah, Boo Boo won that, man. What the fuck, hey, bro, man? Like I told you, bro, man. This is what I do, bro. You feel me, bro? They be going crazy. Like I don't be busting their ass. I be in the crease, man. I don't be saying too much. You know what I mean? But when you talk about me right, don't talk about. Matter of fact, before we say anything, bro, I just gotta get this off my chest, bro. Like real quick. Hold up, real quick. Hey yo, Bambino, yo, who the dopest nigga in motherfucking Madden? Who the Chief Keef in Madden on the East Coast, my nigga? Like, tell niggas, yo, hold up, man. Tell niggas who the Glory Go Gang, motherfucking Connecticut. Yeah, I mean, a motherfucking Madden, my nigga. Tell them who it is. I appreciate you. Yeah. Fuck they talking about, bro? Yeah, I mean. Yeah, some talk that shit, bro, man. We yeah, I mean. That nigga is talking crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's what niggas is doing now. Now I got to go. Yeah, I mean. Now I gotta go. Now I gotta, you know what I mean? Now I gotta put my nephew. This is my nut, man. This is my. Now I gotta play Munchie, man. This is my nephew, man. You know what I mean? Oh, doodoo stain mouth nigga. Like, this is my nephew, man. You feel me? You right?
What do you mean? I was about to go to Waterbury Walmart.
What it look like? Almost done. Almost done.
You got the brown?
No. I gotta play something different with you now. Come on, let's do it. You already know the vibes now. I'm different. You already know I'm about to bring something different to the table. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not coming with you, not coming at you with I know you heard me, man. I'm coming at you with something totally different. You feel me? Something totally different now. Like I gotta be on my and step my shit up real quick. Like I gotta show niggas it's more than just rust. It's more than just rust to my game. Cause everybody think, oh, cause you got Russell Wilson, that's why you It's different type of shit to my game, like, you know what I mean? About to put niggas on. You know what I mean? And I showed John motherfucking Sam Darnold could be the best quarterback in the NFL. You know what I mean? A night if I'm calling the shots out there. You know what I mean? I'm the one in the head. No homie. Pause. Hey, yo, who is that? Who is that? Hey yo, listen. Hey yo, listen. You raise your hand when you raise your hand, man. Yeah, I mean, but listen, hey.
Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis.
We stopped playing Madden so I could get
inside this building.
Look,
just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here.
That's what I'm saying. We could do anything.
Ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Don't listen, bro. Don't even buy into that. This is the only thing you got to understand, bro. Yeah, I heard about that. Him and his wife got into an argument because you beat him so bad in 2K.
I know, he's easy.
Facts, dude. She told me. She said, "How you gonna do that?" That was the only time. That was the first time I ever heard her sister-in-law use her Spanish voice. She never used her Spanish voice. That day she said, "How you gonna let the Moreno come in here and do you like that?"
That was gonna be a tough catch all the way.
That's crazy, yo.
Right there. As he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Crazy.
Check three. Shit. Lucky 48. Greystone, travel. 51 to Mike, boy, 51.
On second down, Cousins again. Escaping the pressure right.
Early. I told you. Shit different, Neff. I ain't going through that today. We ain't going through that today, Neff.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really competent throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
You know what I mean? Niggas want this smoke on Saturday. This is what we doing. We giving off smoke trophies.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Anthony Harris, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Damn,
back.
that's my nephew. I can't stand that.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, Any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate
to make up.
We playing football.
What we doing?
Play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
That's a good one.
You can watch all the pain I'm putting in on YouTube under Yaheardme787. You can watch all the ass whoopings that took place.
Waffles.
No. SOS. Say. He's coming. Ringo 48.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Vikings.
Yo,
79 yards. As these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A gutsy call.
Who you trying to play?
They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it.
Oh, we doing that again.
To me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
Baby, I could beat you with any team. It's just when I play with Seattle, it just be devastating.
Nah, I want to say that. Be away that trash.
This is fielding a couple yards. I don't know what's going on there, but the
what the fuck? Oh, man, I wasn't even paying attention. Damn. Wow, that was my fault.
I'm not totally privy to what's going on with their offensive meetings, but something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us.
Too busy arguing with Bino.
On the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Definitely just did some bullshit.
I got you. You worry about it.
The Minnesota
down 9.
about ready to get this
my
next drive
blunder.
underway.
Down mine. My blunder.
In the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot of view when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting play and good. Give him 19. No escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around.
He said, yo, who Dallas play this week? I said, Clemson.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
They play Alabama State.
Now for Dalvin Cook. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. He digs him partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12.
That's crazy.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. 3 buzz. Wait, hot.
On 3rd down, Cousins. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down well short of the line to gain. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on
What they play? Oh no, they play the Canadian team this year.
Y'all niggas play arena football.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line.
That shit crazy. That was on the news.
Amazing.
That was about to be the first crossover team that
go from
maybe
not even an extra yard. The starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the linebacker.
He might get 21 first quarter.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It's 16-9
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
Don't worry about it. I'll be done score about it, right?
That boy nervous.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You hear me now?
You hear me now?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First down.
Yo, my nigga, I really played linebacker. I'm really on
this. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
One time for the...
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half
number 1. They disrespectful. Don't worry about it, bro. It's cool.
Now
I don't be timid.
3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
I need it. I take this one, bro. I take this one. That's my apprentice. My apprentice be whooping on me sometimes.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
What did you talk? Listen, I told you you had your streak, baby. Your streak is over, baby. Forget about it. Forget about it.
1st and 10.
Nah, you know what it was? I ain't go to camp. I told myself, I said, you know what? This is baby we playing. This the same dude. He gonna record every moment, every glorious moment he has.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught.
Yeah, shit, I'm about to do I ain't playing, which one called it?
9 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
And you going for the 2? Oh, you disrespectful.
Yeah. This lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's cool. Munchie, you can wear the crown for a little bit. I give you that. You know what I mean? You've been musty for the past 6 years, so.
Yeah, your matter of fact, to get Bambino his rematch.
Go
ahead and get Bambino. What for what?
And a pretty good return.
For what? It's going to be the same result.
At the 24.
It's going to be the same result. Oh, man, it's going to be the same result, man.
You know what? That's a good warm-up victory for me, so I'm going to get ahead and roll my good old...
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Do that now. Open up.
I'll go watch y'all. I'll watch y'all, man. This is easy.
How you get?
Me don't get home.
Like that's supposed to. Oh wow, that's supposed to. Yeah, send that invite. That's how you feel now. That's how you feel now. Damn, this shit could be on YouTube going crazy.
Yo.
I'm about to bust Bambino ass again. Don't throw it out there though.
Well, good job.
Man.
Shit, 19 hours.
Golo, man, you witnessing greatness right now, G.
So,
By my nephew. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this for y'all. Just cause I'm disrespectful. I'm gonna do this for y'all. Just cause I can. You know what I mean? Just cause I can. Mandatory. I mean, mandatory.
Nah, actually, I be getting more. When I travel, I get more because you gotta have like mileage, gas.
Matter of fact, put the bird all the way out there, bro. What they talking about? I'm gonna go old school on these niggas.
Garbage, man. They stopped put dirt on my nigga Bambino name, man, and it was just his birthday, my nigga. I ain't feeling that.
Yeah, scroll that up. Scroll that up. Yeah, come on. Yeah, cause they talking crazy. They talking. Hey, Pickle Man. I told you I ain't putting you in nothing else, Pickle Man. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. I'm not gonna put you in nothing else. You know what I mean?
Yo, he got the Eagles. Yo, baby, if you lose, yo, I swear to God, my nigga.
Just cause I'm that disrespectful.
Eagles, bro.
Fuck you talking about?
This good old flat.
Ooh, yo, heavy up and drop it off, soccer. Ooh, yo, heavy up and drop it off.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception.
You said what?
They're set for football and Big D, as their guys will do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's a lie. You got like 60 in your house.
Nah, don't, for real.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go. Fuck you talking about? Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And they got them black jerseys on.
That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the
and they got them black jerseys on.
Stat sheet, but they do set you up in
Boys came to turn the lights out.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Came to turn the lights out.
Check 50, check 50.
49, Get there.
Draw play, Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know.
Bro, man, you should tune in, man.
He has the
Shit
ability
crazy
to
over
take
here,
over
man.
a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Got his ass.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Got his
down.
ass.
Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
4th and 15.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here.
Ooh, he playing football today, fellas.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Playing football today, fellas.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
She probably lost it out right there. That's a Baker in too. Black nigga.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
That's who you said his name was. Well, that's what she said his name was, bro.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
There's only a few watching me whoop on niggas' asses,
but
though.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
Guys, go to the lobby. Go to the party lobby.
Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
It then it's
the
gonna say
previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And finally marked down at the 23. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A good run by Jordan Howard. And now another 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team,
Baby about to call GameStop and telling me bringing the game back.
Go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get turned it all loose.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got to make it hurt, Rel. You got to make it hurt.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And
the last drive, the first
make
drive,
it hurt.
Not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more rather than dialing up the right number. 3rd down.
It's
Plays
about
like
to
we
be
just saw there. That's why
they giving out. They said
defense,
they started doing shit like New England. Boo Boo, they said Boo Boo baby. Oasis giving out flat ham and cheeses for the rest of the week for $2.
Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Back foot.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Yo, my nigga, you got
good omen there.
Like
His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
Yeah, well, you know, they call him Baby Roman. That's what they call that, Baby Roman.
I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I
want to believe in him so much.
He's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Just like Tony Romo.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
That's can't believe in nobody else, and that's why I keep telling you that, man.
2nd down, Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
No slice off of us.
That was 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take it for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
they are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so pretty good that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
What they talking about, Jock? Jock. He says small beaties.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Again. Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Pull out a whole nother one and light it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You getting high up the
You're not ready. You're not
ready. Throwing.
Big Fletch.
And he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Damn, Uncle, what the fuck are you smoking? You get some of that.
Shit, I'm smoking. Oh, you already know. I'm smoking Jamaican one-on-one doodoo.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Nah, this shit 1-1. This shit 1-1. Ain't nobody else got no doodoo like this.
10-0 the score after one.
Hey, nah, I'm fucking around now. I wish I did have some Reggie.
That's the shit dad dropped off?
Nah. Oh, yeah. That we smoking right now, yeah.
What is it for? If it's correct?
Shit straight. You hear me have dad over this motherfucker.
Nigga, you know he called you advertising and shit. Nigga be lying. This nigga lying a lot.
Yeah, you know.
3rd and long for Prescott. Steps away to his left. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defense is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
And my nigga Dan Dino over there struggling and shit. I mean, I don't want to see my nigga struggle.
31 yards on the punt.
Oh, man, this shit gonna be tough, man. I'm gonna take my time with this one. I'm cutting deep with this one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really they didn't give it as much
that
time
was
to
hitting
develop,
for last
did they?
time.
They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
I know, right now.
That's why I beat you with. You remember that shit?
Yeah, real shit.
Yo, I'm
going to play pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
No, that's not.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Following the interception,
Get him.
here's
Get him. Get him.
Got it open there. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the play.
Get him, Nisi. That's right. Get his ass.
Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Yeah, no. I'm telling you, they hang around us too long, man. They start hanging this shit. That shit don't be cool, man.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott.
man, that's going to be a fumble.
You were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bring him up a different level, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been
at the bottom of the hill
because it feels like on every play, if you were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame.
Got it down.
He's taken down. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
This is great.
Wow, no.
Imagine how many points I would have scored by now.
That done threw one pick so far. That's about to be number 2.
A reminder, I have a note card here that says halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
Yeah.
Okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
You asked for the highlights, right?
Writing down.
If you print it, I'm going to read it.
Pick number 2.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
I'm telling you, that shit going, this shit going viral, man. This shit.
Again, another great read defensively. And you just see
did we play for anything, Braz? We ain't play for nothing. We played for 5. We ain't play for nothing.
No, not the game.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. This is
touchdown.
taken in by Jeffrey. He's good. Touchdown Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Look how beautiful that was.
And
Look.
the Eagles able to push further out in front.
That's a good pass.
That toe down. Look at the toes.
Yeah, that's a pass. That's tough. That's nice. That was nice.
Elliott on for the extra point.
That was nice.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Yeah, they said they showed the pylon camp. Yeah, show you the toes was in. I could.
That nigga Jerry in the sky about to eat it.
What happened? What she said?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick out.
Nah, that's what you wanted.
I beat her face
That's what you wanted.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, tell my grandfather I love him, my nigga. That nigga funny shit.
Munchie said he love you, Grandpa. He said with your fat ass.
Offense here set to begin the drive. We don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter.
Yo, nobody imitates that nigga like Yaya, bro.
Yeah, we need to dog.
Nothing on the score. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. You did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
This is Elliott.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 38, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Damn.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game,
hurt,
but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some touch.
Hurt, John.
Especially maybe
John,
look at some
John, it's about to hurt, John. John, it's about to hurt.
Complete to Jason Witten. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Yo, Fletcher Cox get one more sack. He got to get his fucking...
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Whoa! And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 9 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
Big. Clock still running.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's
took that field goal, Bass.
They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Bass. Kick that field goal, Bass. Bass, kick the field goal. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. You done came all the way down here. Kick the field goal, Bass. Kick the field goal, Bass. Kick the field goal, Bass. Kick the field goal, Bass.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Smart man. Oh.
And that hits off the line, and it comes away no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the
bank. Hey, just run it out. Just give me the ball second.
Yeah, you need to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction.
It ain't
but he seemed to
even
put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
Throwing now is Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Madden know. Madden guys know,
so
man.
With the lead, and they're going to
they know, man.
First as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Nah, they knew you was doing some bullshit, and they was giving it to you because the game just came out. I ain't get lucrative enough. So as soon as I got lucrative, shit started looking spooky.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
What you mean lucrative? I ain't saying lucrative, motherfucker.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
Let's go, Nelson.
And he's taken down,
Let's go.
but
Get
able
you
to
right.
slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
They all came together there in breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Gotta be different.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now, peach.
To throw, it's Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there, and an Eagle first down.
Look like how he's supposed to
run a
look.
Screen pass really well. You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He's gonna rifle. That's caught inside the 20. Over 30 yards there, and 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a roll. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Yeah, take it down.
Into the red zone, Wentz. And it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready.
I'll be down in like 30 seconds.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles
shot damn. I done whooped that ass again. Shot damn. I done whooped that ass again. Shot damn. And it was with the Steagles. Shot damn. And it was with the Steagles. Shot damn. Whooped that ass. Shot damn. Shot damn. Do you wanna continue? Shot damn. Do you wanna continue? Shot damn.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Shot damn.
Now even deeper.
Oh, you wanna
continue here just to answer the first touchdown.
Shot damn.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down.
I whoop that ass over here, man. Shot damn. Oh, you wanna continue?
And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You said the what?
Remember that operator shit?
Oh, shit. Oh.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Oh, he out of bounds. Shot damn. Oh, you want to continue? Yo, nigga gonna be mad. His girl gonna call him later.
This offense
Babe,
in desperate
what you
need
want?
of a
I said I
conversion
want
as they come
this.
up on 3rd down.
I thought you said you want. Bitch, didn't I just say, shot damn? Oh, you want to
This effort will not
continue?
get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Only 2 on the
Shot
screen pass there,
down.
and it'll be 4th down.
4th and 6
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what
Yeah,
you're
that shit
counting
crazy,
on
man.
is your back to use his legs.
I just
and
gotta
his
find out if he
elusiveness
punting or he
to make
going
people
for it. Oh, he
miss and
going
pick
for
up the
it.
first
Shot
Mistakes that didn't
damn.
happen.
Oh, you want to continue?
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got the
Shot damn. He got 5 yards, but he
breakaway.
needs
They stop him a
6.
few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
This shit
And the
crazy,
Eagles
yo.
are
Baby
gonna
about to
take
pawn
over
this game,
in
man.
great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah. Nigga, baby, you gonna pour this game, man. Look, this
He's
shit
got his tight
crazy.
end on the corner route. It's complete.
Shot damn.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really
Say he
terrific
wanted to
athletes. A
continue.
lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to
Yeah,
give
you
you
definitely
speed,
do, man, because
great
this shit
hands,
crazy.
and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he's going to keep it here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, he quit? Let me see the stats first. Let me see the stats first. Oh, he had a 105 rating? Shot damn. Now he don't want to continue.
Niggas is a shit, yo.
Yeah. Look, listen. This is what we gonna do. You know what I mean? Just because yeah, of course. I work hard for this, baby. I work hard for this. I told you when we got a crowd, it's different, Bambino. When we got a crowd, I got some people around, bro. It's gonna be, yo, bro. Yo,
No, he not. He's not
bro,
the man. No, he's not.
definitely. No, and his out. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. Let that man confess. Mind your business. Yo. Yeah, I mean, it gotta.
Bayou, it's crazy because he owed me $50. He owed me $50.
Hey yo, Rel, you still in here, Rel? What Rel at, man? Yo, listen. Yo, listen. Listen, man. Listen. I deserve. You know, I've been working hard. Yo, listen, don't even worry about that, Baz, man. Just let it go, man. Yo.
My nigga, fuck all that. Can I, can I have my $50, It already been like 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, bro, he's not nice.
Yeah, I've been telling him for years. I've been telling you for years.
That's a fact. You playing for bread too. Yeah.
Hey yo, this shit that's crazy.
No more. Rel's like playing on rookie. I don't count.
That's crazy. The 5 in a row though, baby. That's 5, baby. That's 5 in a row, baby. Yo, you ain't even, he ain't even have 30 you daddies. The problem is, yeah, but you lost him.
I know that's not
You lost him. Yeah, that's Golo. Yo. Wow, that's crazy. Yo. Hey, don't now, but what we talk about is right now though being beaten. Facts. I'm on my way to 10. I'm on my way to 10. I heard you. I heard.
You don't deserve shit. Bro, that nigga, he get like 3rd place, man. I mean, he's a bronze. He's not gold.
I'm bronze. That's cool. Much. I'm not coming for you right now, Neff. I'm not coming for you right now, cause I understand your mastermind is different right now.
I already know.
He already know.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the Thanks, Coach. Well, the sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C.
I mean, you can't give them niggas no sympathy, man. None at all.
We've got a good one here. between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Redskins.
Pickle me.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Pickle me. I said I wasn't putting you in nothing. Now they putting us together again.
The 25-yard line.
Bro, the nigga, Yaya.
Sean McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
I ain't want to play the one for that, man. I'm like, damn, man. He made the official. I'm like,
That appeared to be a
I know
case
you
of see ball, get ball.
Is that serious, man?
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes flush to his right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now a first down
I never ducked nobody, guys. The problem was,
and he's got it across the midfield.
yeah, I mean, you was on the street. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to pick and choose my game time. You know what I mean? I was picking choosing my game time, making sure I had time, I had clear conscience.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. When plays break down, that's normally when Mahomes is at his best throwing the football, but as we saw, he can run it too. Last year, 60 carries, 272 yards, great elusiveness and speed, and the Chiefs obviously don't want him to be a running quarterback, but if he sees an angle like he did there, any opening, he has the ability to take it and run. Now McCoy.
Yo, you know what's crazy though?
Scrimmage and he goes down right there.
You going for niggas that, yeah, I mean, they be glad to beat me nowadays, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I done beat them niggas 1,000 times over. Like, you asking, that's like asking Brady. That's like asking Brady. That's like asking Tom Brady.
You get a tight end like this,
Mark Sanchez beat him twice.
But here,
he said, yeah.
He's one has to absorb the
look,
contact.
but yeah, he said, yeah. He said he beat me twice. But how many rings do that nigga got? Nah, that's out. Now I always play the same. You gotta understand, I've always been a Madden nigga.
He can run, and I think the ball's out.
No.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback.
Who the OG?
Ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking
Who the OG
in the other
in this
direction.
shit, man? How long I've been doing this shit, man? How many different... Don't I play like every quarterback play in the NFL?
The only difference, bro, you took advantage of like 6-year-olds, bro. That don't fucking count, man. I'm on veins now.
I just took advantage of a grown man 2 games in a row. What you gonna say about that? And you was rooting for the nigga.
The bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air.
We ain't talking about that game.
But no dice that time.
That's family. That's family. I ain't gonna hurt my family.
On first down, it's Haskins.
I ain't gonna hurt my family. I ain't gonna hurt my family.
Chris Jones coming right up the gut.
I ain't gonna hurt my family.
Loss of 9.
And so much for that great field
I ain't gonna hurt my
position
family.
game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
I ain't gonna hurt my family.
Throwing on second and long. Haskins to Thompson.
I ain't gonna hurt my family.
Been able to get it up past the 40.
I ain't gonna hurt my family.
23 yards to pick up there.
I like the screen being called here early in the
Whoa,
game.
wait a minute.
Guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped to get to the quarterback.
Wait a minute.
Against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
Man, wait.
A lot of teams
but
against
you
good pass rushing
but
teams,
you slurped kind of hard on that, bro. Wait a minute.
Now Haskins on first down. That's caught. It's the rookie, Kelvin Harmon. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. And even 50 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just been off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't...
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
That's exactly what I just did. I hope he learned something from the last 2 games.
They finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's what you created with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So you can't learn that. You got to learn.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
Nah, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm still here, man. I'm just whooping John ass. You could log on to my YouTube page.
Kansas City's
Yaheardme787. I've been giving out ass whoopers all day. You know what I mean? My Saturday has been beautiful.
Weekend against Oakland. Beat them up pretty good, Charles, 40-9, and now it's looking for all the world that the division will belong to the Kansas City Chiefs for a 4th consecutive season.
Yeah, I had some trash losses. All my losses, I feel like I wasn't in a state of mind.
Control the division late. Remember when we were
today lost?
Their run defense with that cost them.
Saturday's loss, yeah, I ain't gonna hurt my team.
But Patrick Mahomes is back and healthy, and the offense is clicking again. And they set a heck of a pace against Oakland.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. I ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
And Andy Reid is their head coach. He gets an extra week to prepare. Was he now 18-3 in Kansas City following an open week? Excuse me, 18-3 overall following an open week. Not bad when you have to game plan. And Andy Reid, he's pretty good at it.
Nah, his W was cute.
At New England. New England's going to be angry. McCoy is in for a Chiefs touchdown.
That shit was done. That shit was good. That shit was devastating. It kind of made me want to play you again. But then I realized.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in.
Like you said, you ain't giving me no sympathy.
Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play.
I got to play with a bum team.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'll wait till this week. Later on this week.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I just heard like 30 people jump off a Doodle Bridge. And
Redskins coming back out here on offense, CD. They've got back-to-back wins going right now.
They committed suicide.
Stop the presses. 29-21 last week at Carolina. They got the victory. Now, Dwayne Haskins, the numbers weren't great, but where they were good was on the ground. Darius Geis over 100 yards for the first time.
Remember, he got hurt in the season opener at Philadelphia and was out for a long time. He was supposed to be their lead back. So Adrian Peterson, who would ever thought we'd say Adrian Peterson is insurance? But he held up the fort for running the ball while he was out. He had 99 yards in this ball game. So when they can run it like that, that helps a young quarterback like Dwayne Haskins. But from what I've seen so far, they have some decisions to make about whether he will be their quarterback going forward, whether they'll go back into the draft, trade for a veteran. He still has a chance to solidify things, have to play well down the stretch.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I wish they bring Scarface back, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up
John
second
trying to
down.
make another epic game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They go play action with Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. And he loses the football a second time.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now a handoff, Geis going right. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second down, Haskins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now it's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Haskins hit, and he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Kelvin Harmon, 26 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, your arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
A lot of good dancing going on.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Flush to his right. And this is caught by
Watkins. Y'all only play once.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh,
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
That's a fact.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Yo, this nigga dead-ass got a Washington, my nigga. Yo, you not nice like that. Oh.
Yo, they trash them.
Yo, this nigga is really trying to
midfield, here's Mahomes.
Trash.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling plays?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some
his
teams,
game running out of minutes.
to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. On 4th down,
his game running out of minutes
to kick this away. And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. Anthony Hitchens, 2nd in the AFC in tackles last year, there to bring him down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Yeah, over the coaching?
The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace. Because you're all looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. With that incompletion, I want to revisit some playoff talk. We talked about the top 2 seeds, but let's break down the AFC playoff picture. Ravens and Pats on top. If the season ended, we'd be looking at the Bills
they say
in the 5th
spot,
Bill and the Steelers the 6th. That would give us wild card games of Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, Texans. You give the Titans, Raiders, Colts, or Browns any shot, Charles?
I give the Titans a shot. They get Houston twice in the last 4 games of the year. And the way they're running the ball with Derrick Henry and their defense playing well, yeah, they're very confident right now. The Raiders, no, I don't give them that type of a shot. I think they're
Baby, the only thing you got to do is just watch my game, boss.
The Colts, I do give them a shot. Okay, Jacoby Brissett, if he can get hot down the stretch and they get Marlon Mack back running the football, I think they can have an impact. In Cleveland, no, I don't give them any shot. We've seen good cover skills on display.
You got to do all of that in the game. You got to change
teams, and there's another
you got to change the position, like on the line.
Nigga, I ain't do that shit since Madden 06, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards.
You just got to switch your player that you want
down, and they're go
to run that route in that slot.
Here we go on 4th down.
Nah,
Haskins.
somebody has to
Complete to his
man.
tight end Sprinkle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
gotta put more
line.
quarters in your
10
microphone.
yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him.
Nah, I'm down
to make the short catch, put the down marker back to run.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Yeah.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Peterson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Just like a bucket with Adrian Peterson.
I feel bad for Bully, man.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Got a man, that's Quinn. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Got to remember. Fine. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Haskins now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Now they go screen, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep winging it. I'll just figure this out.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Haskins will throw. And he's going to go down again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at FedEx Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Hopkins' kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I hope you record the
argument. Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now.
Yeah, but I got commercials in between our game now. I don't really want.
Fuck out of here,
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
He'll buy some time right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
This is tough, man.
Don't get mad because you my protege and you the only one that could beat me. You know what I'm going to do before I do.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I don't know, man. The public can see, man. They think everything you was giving was false accusation.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
That's when it started, when I beat you with Phillip.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves they do have a little grip to them.
They get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield.
Today I beat him with Carson Wentz, bum ass.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I beat him with motherfucking Russell Wilson. That was supposed to happen though, you know.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Beat the nigga with Lamar Jackson.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
I beat the nigga one day, man.
Deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
What's the nigga name?
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 58 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
T-Boy, I beat him with T-Boy. They had that
You know, he can be explosive. He's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and they've had to quote it back to us? Well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now a big spot for the rookie Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point safely through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I'm losing. I got
that'll be taken in the end zone.
And what happened?
And what happened? He stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I'm talking to him. Why you not?
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. Now Haskins to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling to get the first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender.
I'm telling you, rookie, right now. Everybody, they say it right now. They call
making it happen. And instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him.
Everybody. Sorry, I told you, nobody's fucking care. They don't care.
Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush.
My
We've
wife,
seen it
she was a
demonstrated
user.
time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and abundant.
Oh my God.
Look at the fucking chin. Nobody hold nobody. Oh my God, nobody.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
That's great. Now I gotta do shit I don't even want to do. Look at this shit I gotta do. Look at the shit I gotta do. I don't even want to do it. But I know if I don't do it, nobody's gonna fucking do it. Look at this
very
shit.
long. From the gun, Haskins on third down.
Look at this.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Alex Okafor able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
We'll come back in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's because everybody hating on me. I don't know why.
So it's Redskin football.
I went
here
2-3 games
welcome
today.
you
I don't know why.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Looking to throw Haskins. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town and now they're down to none. Yes, exactly right.
That's the thing, it's nobody. It's nobody, nobody.
And he stopped immediately there.
Don't you think?
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Nobody.
Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean,
nobody.
just
You do that. So like fucking is saving. I call saving thing. You fucking come back in the fourth because I fuck around. I want to do something I don't have no business doing.
This is
Look
caught
at this
by
shit.
Hill
God
for a
damn.
Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
He threw some shit.
His
Look at this
second
shit.
touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
He paid the rep. He pushed me. Look, my daughter there. Look, he pushed her right. Tomorrow her birthday. He
It's a
fucking pushed
two-score
me.
game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point
They
right
left.
down
They
the
don't want to
middle.
watch me
And the
lose like
decision
this.
to
They
just
know
kick
it's
the
bullshit.
extra point winds up
They're
successful.
good. Play it in the air.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
I want to
away.
play H1Z1, man.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Nah, download pub.
And
Your
all
flight.
that
You on
work,
pub?
but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I got the pub, man. I don't want to play
So
that
out
shit,
now come
man.
the
I'm about to play
Redskins.
H1Z. I ain't
They're
doing
down
nobody
big
can
here
shoot me
late. I
from
don't
a
know.
reflection
You
they
just
seen in the
one last
bathroom and
drive here
shit.
for
I'm
pride.
not doing that, man.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call?
He in the house 200 yards away.
Let's get out of here and do something
I
some
ain't
other
gonna hold
time.
you,
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Then I ran in some house, some nigga shot me coming out all the way down. I ran the nigga, let me get to the middle of the stairs, then shot me all the way down the stairs. I ain't even had no way to, I'm straight, man. I'm not doing it. Play the game for them.
On first down, it's Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Here's Haskins to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, you daddy. You ain't bet that. What you mean?
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of there. I did 3 hours on this shit.
Watkins, 37 yards. For the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And to me, your fans gonna see that.